sweet home, yeah. Color can bring you back to life.
Hey all, one item to consider adding to your fall cleanup list is going to be checking into your septic and making sure that everything is clean. If you don't know how long it's been since you've had your septic serviced, then it's probably time to have someone come out and take a look and make sure to professionally clean it and make sure to check and make sure that everything is working well. What you don't want is a situation like we had one year, sadly, at Christmas, where we had a backup. It wasn't good, and trust me when I tell you, you don't want to be in that situation. So if you're unsure, or if you know that it's been more than 4 years, then I would definitely consider having someone come out and professionally clean it. If you need a heads up on what companies we use, I'm happy to provide those. But they're out there, and they're going to be able to tell you exactly what's going on if there are any issues. Typically there's not, but you just want to be out in front of any sort of a backup. On the back end of this video, what I'm going to do is put a link to how you can look up your property and look up your septic, and then pull a map, a drawing from that, so that you know exactly where your tank and your leach field are. Those are really important items, especially if you're considering putting any sort of a structure on your property, a shed, a garage. You definitely don't want to be on top of any of those lines. And then if you're considering selling as well, you'll want to include that document along with your paperwork on your listing of your home. So as always, if there's any questions you have, let me know. But I encourage you to get out in front of that septic question if you're not sure of the answer. Have a great one.
Home sweet home, yeah.
Good afternoon. I wanted to walk you through the easy steps to find your home on the qpublic.net website. So as you can see here, you're looking for the one that says qpublic.net. You might also find in your search qpublic.net Georgia, which would suffice, but you want the one as shown here for Schneider Group. This is going to be helpful for when you are looking up your floor plan, other data about your home. And in this case, for this video, for finding your septic map, which is oftentimes important, especially if you're going to be selling your home. It's quite likely going to be requested of you. Oftentimes people are thinking about doing something if they were to buy your home, and so they're going to want to know where your septic is, where the leach field is. So we've put in Georgia, we've put in Coweta County, and we are going to search those records, and then it's going to come up with, you can put in your name at the top, you can put in location, parcel number, real key account number, etc. But for this video, we're going to put in the address. So I'm going to put in mine. So we're at 337 Barrington Farms. And I'm going to click on that. And as you can see, it comes up with a summary of information. It's got our name. It's got our information here. And as I scroll down, you can see it gives you a bunch of different information, assessment notice, property information. You can see here the sketch of our home floor plan. And right here is the septic drawing, which is what I want to draw your attention to. So as you can see, from the street, if you know where your driveway comes in, then this drawing will make sense to you. But it not only shows you the size septic tank that you have and for how many bedrooms, which is what they go by for the county. It's also going to show you where your tank is. In this case, it's in my backyard. And then this shows you, the dotted lines show you where your leach field is. That's the line that runs off of your tank and allows the drainage within your property. And so when they come out, they're going to know this, but you could always provide this map to someone for a clean out. You could provide it to someone looking to purchase your home. This would be a nice thing for your realtor to include in your listing. So that way it's readily available to an agent that is looking for that information for their potential buyer. Hope that helps.